This copyrighted telecast is presented by the authority of Hotep Nation. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of the happenings on the streets, be they the Twitter streets, the YouTube streets, or the streets of Exton, Pennsylvania, may not be disseminated without express written consent from Hotep Nation. If you can't come up with your own award shows, show segments, merch, or other product ideas, just give us a call. Hotep Nation is more than happy to help you grow your brand if the price is right. But stop stealing our shit. Come up with some original ideas or cut the check. Or at least drop a super chat. Damn. You really think we don't know you're watching?
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got
Happy to help you grow your brand if the price is right.
They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keep the unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.
We live.
What's good, people? It's Thursday, Hotep Thursday. Back at it again. Greatest podcast in the land where who shot JFK? Still question that needs answered. I am Uncle Hotep, he's Hotep Jesus, episode 351. A Hotep's been told you. What's good with you, man?
What's up, man? We are 1 week away from the Grifties. Are you ready?
I mean, I hope they have a good show. Hope everybody enjoys themselves. Yeah, I mean, hope people come through. You know what I mean? IRL. Hotep's been told you. Grifties.
When you getting there?
No, probably Saturday.
Saturday, you ain't coming for the pre-party on Friday?
Probably not.
I'm getting tickets to Gulfville. They done called me up. Master done called me up to the big house.
On Friday?
Friday. We taping from 2 to 3. Shout out to Sleepy Hotep. Thank you for the gifted sub.
This a real stream today. So everybody go. If you're missing the Griff report, you're definitely missing out. And I was thoroughly disappointed with you in the chat, especially the chat for not calling you out on your bullshit. Black man, all he wanted to do was grift off our good Irish brethren. You call that man a coon, sellout, because all he wanted to do was support Conor McGregor and supporting the great people of the island of Ireland. Nobody in the chat said anything. They keep keying and co-signing your buffoonery and slander. The black man just wanted to grift. He can't grift off the Irish in the immigration, and you had to call him out. Oh, you worried about the white man and thing. Let me tell you something. And let me tell you, chat niggas, something. You saying the white man got to help himself. Maybe the white man needs some motivation. Maybe the white man see the black man standing up for him and say, damn, he put the battery in my back. I got to do something. He's right. If the nigga can say it, I can say it too. Nah, but you don't see it that way. You got to go out and call him a coon and fuck you niggas that was watching that shit and co-signing his bullshit. Y'all fraud. Y'all should have called him out as soon as possible. That man was in the right. Ireland for the Irish. The redacted trying to take our ginger paws away from us, and you don't see the plight of that? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That's all that say.
Da, da, da. It's the return of Captain Cool.
How is that cool?
Where there is a white man that needs saving, where there is a pog that needs saving, you will find Captain Coon, able to leap over a tall pog in a single bound.
No.
There he is, y'all.
Oh, he got something on the screen? Oh, here he goes. Here he goes.
He's back, y'all.
You need co-signers. You need help. You got ammunition.
He got his cape on again. He threw that cape on.
See, I don't want to hear that. When Bibby and them say, hey, redacted for the redacted land, who's first in line? Yeah, that service, Bibby. You're right. You're right. You're right. Get him out of here. We need to turn Gaza into a beachfront property. So as soon as they say that, here he goes. Well, the black man trying to help his Irish brethren out. You know what I mean? The smoked Irish. They ain't call us smoked Irish for nothing. You have a problem with it. Unbelievable, chat. And my breakers problem was the chat, man. They was co-signing that bullshit, man. Don't be afraid to call this nigga out, man. Call this nigga out.
For what? Tell the truth.
That's not the truth. How is it that's bad, but when you do it for the redact Bibby and them, it's all gravy? Huh? Explain that to us.
It's really simple.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
If they're reposted by Elon Musk, it's an op.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
It's an op. You're being disingenuous. You out here grifting over the speed limit. It's okay to get your bars off. But once I see Elon repost you more than once, obviously you came out of the black conservative coon production program, was sent out here for a couple of reasons. Mainly to drown out the Hotep voices. That's why they created these niggas. So people never pay attention to Hotep's been told you. So they go, here's the model coon. Here's the model Negro. We want y'all to act like we want y'all to pay attention. Don't pay attention to them Hoteps. Look at what we just produced out of Langley. We got a brother with dreads and we got a brother with a shortcut. That's me and you. Our clones. They done created some degenerate ass clones, throwing them up on Elon Musk's page and got them out here cooning. They don't even got the right takes on the subject matter. I can see if they had the right takes, but their takes are, oh, woe is me, white man. No, that's not the right take. When we're talking about immigration, there's only one good take. Okay? It's only one good take. When we talk about immigration, particularly in Europe, what we're talking about is a government that doesn't care about its people, whether white, black, English, Irish, Scottish, whatever it is. They don't care about their people. What they want to do is they want to invade, create problems so they can take away those people's rights. That's the correct take. It's a destruction of sovereignty. It is planned chaos. And that's not what they're saying. They're coming with basic bitch coon takes, and somebody's got to call them out on it. And that's going to be
Hotep Jesus?
Those are the facts. But they only feeding the people half the information. That's why they try to drown them out, try to drown us out and put them there. Because they don't want us to people to get the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help us Allah. They want them half-baked takes. If you want that real, you got to come to the Hoteps.
How about grifting over the speed limit?
They grifting over the speed limit.
You've been doing 80 and a 55 all week.
How?
Motherfuckers saying you're eating boogers on stream. Motherfuckers saying, talking about getting your ass ate on stream. I don't know what's going on, man. I missed that. I wasn't there for that. I think I caught some of the eating booger part. But them motherfuckers hit my fucking shit. They ran into my mentions. So HJ talking about eating ass, getting your ass ate and shit.
You should be the last one talking after your last poll.
I couldn't even believe it. Jamaican HJ talking about getting his ass ate. No.
This is directly from your poll. You the one that brought up getting the ass ate. You missed the ass eat.
Butt neck.
That's correct. That's what I said. I didn't say that. I said get your butt neck licked. That's what I said. I ain't say nothing about eating ass. I said getting your butt neck licked.
No, that's what I meant. Yes. Oh, but hold on. I got unboxing.
What do you got? Oh boy.
Friend Goldstein. When do you say Steen and when do you say Stein? I don't get it.
I don't know. It's a good question. I guess it depends on the land of origin.
And his wife sent me, his wife was wanted to see the unveiling.
Uh-oh.
Said, save it for the show.
Some cat paraphernalia. Wait, what? Just a dad, what? Move it to your right? Who always came back with the milk. That's a good one.
Oh, where they got that shirt. Thank you, Goldstein. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank your wife as well. I appreciate it. I'll wear it with pride.
Should save that for Father's Day.
Sponge Strangler, did you see the new Assassin's Creed game where you can see a black samurai with a non-binary male love interest? Will Hotep Jesus still play?
All right, let's clear this up.
Okay.
Clear this up right now. That's fake news. Okay. It's fake news. What happened was the game allows you to have a romance interest with NPCs.
Right.
If you choose to have a relationship with another man, that makes you gay. Just that simple. Okay? That's a you problem. Okay? Now, if you decide to have a heterosexual relationship in the game, you can do that. You can do that. So this is a choice. It's not part of the storyline like people are trying to make it seem. What this is a bunch of people trying to sabotage the launch of Assassin's Creed because they're mad that there's a black samurai. So to nerf the launch, they try to make the black samurai gay. And they made this whole viral video you see going around where some dude got into a relationship with another man. Okay? That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, I seen that because people were saying that, like, oh, well, you chose that path. What does it say about you?
What does it say about you?
Yeah, I never really played Assassin's Creed. I've seen some people play it. But I don't know. It looks decent. I don't know.
It looks solid. It looks solid. I've bought every single Assassin's Creed. However, I didn't buy this one. And only because I'm moving next week and I got a lot of expenses. And I just don't have, $100 or whatever it costs, right? And plus, frankly, I don't have a whole lot of time either. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit to do. And I don't got time to be sitting down playing no damn video games and shit, I wish I did have the time. Also, I was hoping my kids would have bought it with their own fucking money. Then I would have played it on they dime. So, I'm not buying no game that I'm barely going to play and then my kids going to play it more than me. Them niggas want to play the game, they better buy that shit. They got money.
Yeah, but isn't it based on there was one black samurai or whatever?
A black samurai visits Japan and Obunaga sees this black man, and the black man at the time was an indentured servant or slave. And Obunaga like, look, I ain't never seen niggas before. Let me have that nigga. So he ends up staying and becomes Obunaga, loyal servant. And as a loyal servant, he makes him a samurai. Now, the thing is, people have a very misinformed interpretation of what a samurai actually is. A samurai is actually, in many ways, an aristocrat. In some ways, a landlord. And he wasn't exactly, this noble individual like they like to portray them to be. Some of them were. Some of them were fucking scumbags. But it is more of a title than anything. So he makes him a samurai and he fights on his side as a samurai. And this is a true story. And unfortunately, people are not able to come to terms with that.
Vecco Goldstein didn't bully me to wear a shirt. He took the time nice enough to send this to me, and I wear it. If you send me a shirt, I'll wear it. He didn't bully me to wear a shirt. It's your first warning. Next comment out of pocket is 10 minutes, Vecco. It's 10 minutes in the penalty box. You niggas is bullshitting, and I owe the kick chat. You better not go on the kick chat because I'm gonna wear your kick chat the fuck out because y'all should have called him out for that Irish take. Y'all should have called him out. But anyway, yeah, I'm not gonna play the game either. I be thinking I'm gonna play another game. I only ever play one game, so I don't really have time to play any other games and shit. But it is what it is. If they was going to give an option for a character to be sweet in a game, it's going to be the shine. So but that does say like y'all was looking for that shit. Oh, I wonder if I can sex this man. Like what the fuck, man?
They tried it. They actually went and tried it.
Freaky little Uncle Irish, I didn't really give a shit. Listen, don't co-sign his shit, man. Well, I'm just telling you shit, man.
Here go Uncle on the screen, caping for the Irish.
Man. Irish folks, man. You know what I mean? Black folks and Irish go back like thick and thin in America. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Give the Irish some respect. Shit. I was streaming Kick Your IRL, man. It's on now. It's on.
What you mean you streaming Kick IRL?
I was on my phone.
Oh, you figured that out?
Yeah.
Say word.
Yeah.
How you do it?
For like an hour, man. When I took my daughter to karate.
How you do it?
I mean, I don't know if it works on Apple. I didn't try it, but if you download Streamlabs and sign in, you can sign into your Kick. You can do right through your phone.
What kind of phone? On your Android?
Yeah, I use my Android.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was pretty decent.
Rudy said the Irish never colonized anything. That's a fucking lie. They colonized the fire department.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
That was a good one.
Let's be historically accurate here, okay? Let's be historically accurate. And furthermore, if you ever want to know the history of Irish people, I suggest you go look up the term terrorism. You look up the term terrorism, you know who pops up there? Irish. The Irish perfected terrorism.
Good, because I mean they had to teach them Anglos something, man. Them Anglos was fucking them, and they said, "Hell, no. Let's get it in, man."
Whatever it may be, the Irish was about that life, okay?
All right, let's start the show. We got a lot to cover. Nerd Nash, thank you for the Black Twitter report, courtesy of Nerd Nash. Go visit nerdnash.com. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel. We got a lot of shit in Black Twitter. Feds did a sweep. The app's on fire. YouTube's on fire. The streets were on fire. Wednesday, the feds hit Big U and others, including No Jumpers, Brick Baby, and Loose Cannon with the almighty Rico. News hit people, and people instantly came with theories, more snitching, and tons of extra info. I went down a few rabbit holes and had seen tons of YouTube channels, videos and channels full of West Coast gang members self-incriminating themselves. What the hell is going on? First off, I want to thank. Can I give thanks first?
To who?
I would have thanked Adam 22, DJ Vlad for helping the feds clean the streets of this filth. Especially Adam 22 in this situation. Adam says him and Whack 100. I can't leave out Whack. Thank you for cleaning this filth off the streets. Big U was a menace to society, and I'm glad he's off the fucking streets. Extortion, murder, the whole 9 yards. Making motherfuckers check in, extorting Shaq. You know, it's the age old, you know, people been saying, oh, people been going on these fucking podcasts and telling and shit, dry snitching. And this is what got Big U fucked up. And I see motherfuckers saying, oh, we got to ban these we got to get Adam 22 and DJ Vlad out the paint. Never mind the fact that like they don't care about the crimes that are alleged of Big U. But what's more important is to stop Adam 22 and DJ Vlad.
They the feds though, right?
Who the feds?
Adam 22 and Vlad.
I'm not sure.
You think though?
Well, they was doing citizens' work, man. These niggas want to come on your platform and tell all their business. They deserve everything that happened to them. I don't understand these niggas. Like, you niggas don't got sense enough to keep your mouth shut in the current year of our Lord 2025? Sitting there running the mouth, bragging, clout chasing off crimes you've committed? Throw them niggas underneath the goddamn jail, goddammit. Throw away the goddamn key. How do you sign somebody to your record label? Then you're accused of killing them. A 20-year-old black man, young black boy. Dump him in the desert in Las Vegas. But we're supposed to have sympathy for this shine? On top of the fact, the streets are saying Big U was responsible for Nipsey Hussle's murder. Throw Big U underneath the goddamn jail. Slave wrangler Unc. I'm just trying to be a nice citizen. Why can't we just be cool with each other? Then the other thing was, they need make the white athletes check in. Why are we extorting anybody? I bet you go to Shaq and be like, yo, man, I need some money for a rec center, man. He gonna hook you up. You don't gotta catch him with a transgender and shit like that. Put a Mickey in an athlete's drink and then take some exposing pictures of him. Well, you'll give that money. So they did put the money in their pocket. Then they give out some free turkeys talking about, I helped the hood. Niggas ain't right, man.
First of all, I just like the chat to be aware that nothing gets Uncle Hotep more passionate than black men going to jail. As a former CEO, you should expect nothing less. I just want to make sure we document that and everybody's well aware of that, how excited he gets when he sees the white man arresting black men. It makes his week. It's like, this is a big moment for Uncle Hotep, watching niggas go to jail. We heard the stories of Uncle Hotep when he was a kid. What'd he say? I always wanted to be a police officer. That's what he said. I always wanted to catch these niggas. That's what he said. He wanted to be a nigga wrangler from the day he was born. He wanted that star on his chest. He wanted to catch these slave runners. That's right. That's right. Next thing I want to talk about. Big U didn't invent extortion. Big U and this gangster syndicate didn't invent extortion. In fact, the Italian mob, the mafia, participated in this to a great extent. We've had the Epstein files come and go, and people accused Mossad of the very same thing: extortion, bribery. So let's not act like this is unique for Big U or anybody else in his crime syndicate. This is something that the white man himself has been doing for over a century now. Okay? Let's just be clear about that. Let's be clear about that. But I will say it's pretty fucking stupid to go in front of camera and talk about the crimes you committed. It's pretty fucking stupid. Okay? You going on No Jumper and Vlad and just, hey, at 4:00 p.m. we hit the spot and it was $40,000. Like they were saying the amount of money it had, and they showed up at the house, and I'm like, damn, you're giving a lot of detail on a public podcast. Like, so when that indictment roll around, proof was in the pudding. But I like Curtis Coon's take on this. Let's say you're Mr. Big U, and you have been running this crime syndicate. How come you ain't got your runaway money yet? Your escape plan. You got to know that one day the walls are going to close in, and you should have a boat ready, headed to Cuba. It should be a villa out there, you know, a straw villa waiting for you, margarita waiting for you for when the feds come knocking. Instead, you in the car with your family on Instagram. That's kind of crazy to me. And if I wasn't involved in that type of activity, I never will be and never have been involved in that type of activity. But if I was, I would have an escape plan. Last thing I want to say is, how long does it take to go legal? How much money do you need to stack up before you finally move legal? Is it a learning issue? Because the way I think about it is, if you're in the business of extortion and the trade-off is security, why not just file and become a legal security company?
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Just take your soldiers, go get them certified as security officers. You can get them legal firearm licenses, etc., and you can literally build your own security firm and do the same thing you're doing, except legally, and sell it to the same basketball players. So I don't understand why the business didn't go legal. The biggest gangster in America is the police force. Okay.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
These are facts. So, is it good that we're getting crime off the streets? Yes, it's good that we're getting crime off the streets. But we need to get the crime out of the boys in blue.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
I'm blazing.
Fuck out of here, man.
What?
This motherfucker got a son. His son is in the National Football League.
Who?
His son
Big U?
was a Pro Bowl snub. They said he should have made the Pro Bowl. He had 147 tackles last year, 8th most in the NFL.
Who? Big
His
U?
son going to get a payday.
Who? Big U?
His Big U's son is in the NFL.
The National Football
You
League.
have a son in the NFL. You still riding around extorting niggas. As soon as your son made it, you should have been like, that's it for me. I'm done. Son, just pay the house off, man. We good. No. You still out here doing bullshit. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. None. And on top of the fact, the real reason I think he took that PPP loan, knowing damn well he shouldn't have took it. That's what got the feds on his ass.
Oh, he took a PPP?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a setup right there.
As soon as he took that PPP loan, the eyes was on him. Innocent until proven guilty.
Stop glazing.
Not tonight. Not tonight, Ty Lord Hunky. Matter of fact, Ty Lord Hunky, you on timeout for let me put you in timeout, man. You're in timeout for 5 minutes for having a name, Ty Lord Hunky. He took 2 PPP loans?
Ty, I can't get you out of timeout. If you was on Kick, I could get you out of timeout, but I can't save you on YouTube, man. Come on over to Kick, man.
But what about the? So let's pivot to fucking Whack, Adam. Let's just talk about Whack and Adam in this case. Are they guilty of setting him up by talking about
according to some sources that I just recently saw? Here's my thing. I saw a clip of Loose Cannon on No Jumper Radio, and sitting next to him was an individual by the name of Whack 100. Okay, and Loose Cannon is detailing his crime, and Whack is watching him do this. Now, I don't know the intellectual capacity of this Mr. Whack 100. However, if I had the intellectual capacity that I have, and I see one of my homies, or even just a homie, or even just a brother, I'd be like, yo, hold up, whoa, slow down. Like, even if I didn't know the cat, if I'm on the radio with another brother and I see that he's self-snitching, I am going to jump in as fast as humanly possible. Even if I don't know him from Adam, I'll be like, man, y'all catch the game last night? I would throw something in the conversation. Or I'd be like, yo, bro, chill out. You might, you know what I mean? The feds is listening. You know, I would have. So the fact that, like, Whack sat there and looked at him and watched himself snitch, to me, lends credence to what people are saying, like, maybe Whack helped set him up. I don't know. But the fact that he didn't do something is what leads to the speculation that maybe Whack helped set this up. I don't know. But I just know what I would have did in that situation. If I was in that situation, I'd have been like, yo, you know what I'm saying? And that just didn't happen.
I mean, I see a lot of people saying Whack set him up and everything else like that. Let me put it, let's look at it this angle.
But why though? Why would? All right, go ahead.
Whack from the streets. He has a connect with Adam 22, which is a lot of people watch the show. You know what I mean? Whatever you think about the show, people are tapped in. He brings motherfuckers off the street, gives them an opportunity to be on their platform. What they do with it is whatever. But, you know, you could pivot off that into something else, your own show, your own thing, or whatever. Just because he hammed on the ball, they fumble the rock. You know what I mean? That's what it seemed like to me. I remember a motherfucker was in my Instagram talking about, I'm gonna try to get you on the fucking Wax show and shit. Like, or either the Wax show or fucking the
Jumbo.
Yeah, the other one he has. I don't know. I never even fucking followed up with it. I'm like,
yeah, they tried to get me on No Jumper once. I wasn't too excited about it.
Man, I do it, but I don't know what I'm gonna talk to fucking Adam about. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's why I wasn't too. I'm like, what the fuck are me and Adam about to talk about? Like I don't know. I just, I don't live in that world, so I don't know what we would talk about. You know what I'm saying? That's why, yeah, it just didn't make sense to me. I asked him, I say, y'all flying me out? Put me up in a hotel? Oh, nah, you gotta fly yourself up. Yeah, I'm definitely not coming. That's $1,000 investment right there. The weekend in Cali is $1,000 right there.
Adam would ask him if he want to borrow his.
This setup was to replace Big U as the check-in for niggas? Oh, is that what it is? Now that might make sense. That might make sense. Let's say you want to control the game. You set the next nigga up. He gets hit by the feds, and now you could fill that void. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know. I just didn't see much incentive for Wack to set him up. But I'm not close to this matter. I'm not in Cali. I'm not in gangster life. So I don't know why people said Wack set him up. I was unable to make that connection because to me, I always thought Wack was a co-host on No Jumper, right? Like that's what I'm familiar with Wack with. He's a co-host on No Jumper. And, I don't know if Wack is, a gang member or not. I don't know what his history is. So I don't.
He's games manager. Somebody said it.
He's games manager.
Yeah.
Like the game, the rapper.
The rapper.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I don't know. What the incentive would be there. But I don't know. All I know is I would have helped whoever it was that was on the station. And maybe whoever that was just didn't like him. I don't know. But I would have, I hear people say shit. Like sometimes I have callers call in and they say some shit. I'd be like, yo, chill. You making it hot. You know what I'm saying? Because the feds is always listening. That's the thing you got to watch out for. The feds is always listening. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be careful, man. You documenting your crimes in your songs and on podcasts. It's kind of wild.
Last name first. You talking about when Schoolboy Q was on Nori's show? That check-in? Jabari, have no fear. Adam 22 will have a new nigga next year. Wack is in the chat saying it's on Pyru. Like Unclone Tep when he was wearing a wire ass in HJ if he sold for hoe.
I've never sold. Sorry. No, thank you. I was a good boy. I was a good kid. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't a cop like Uncle Hotep, but. Oh, Wack is blood and Big U is Crip. Oh, so is that what it is? Shout out to Tarbosh. Thank you for the gifted sub. Is that what it is? Are this like some sort of rival gangsterism?
Hold on. Chat, somebody send a chat. Play this clip, Schoolboy Q clip, explaining check-in for these niggas. For myself.
Oh, they don't know what check-in is? Hold on, let's pull this up.
I guess it's something about checking in.
All right, let's pull this up. All right.
Tarbosh, thank you for the 5 gifted. Appreciate it.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Been rumors that LA is probably one of the most dangerous places for rappers. Do you believe that's true?
Yeah. Because everybody be checking in. That's y'all favorite thing to do. Check in with somebody that's gonna rob your stupid ass.
Right.
Wow. Yo, you think that guy, the guy that you don't know, motherfucker, in California got your back? The guy that got beef with other hoods and all this, you checking in to that dude?
Right.
Bro, just go to the hotel, get you something to eat, go back to the hotel.
Do your business.
Go have some fun.
Right.
Where shit is fun. Why do you want to go over there?
Right.
For what? Don't call me.
Right.
Oh, it's motherfuckers be having a nerve to call me sometime. Like, like, what are you talking about, bro? I'm playing video games. My daughter got a soccer game tomorrow, bro. Grow the fuck up. Like, I'm not about to drive over here to Beverly Hills and drop you off.
Been rumors that LA.
Nah, I need to see the full clip. I need to see the full clip.
All right. This is another thing I wondered. Like, somebody said, well, they deserve to get robbed because why are these people, these rich rappers and athletes, why they want to go and do hood rat shit or hang around the hood and shit like that? So it's cool that people are extorting them and making them check in. My thing is like, are we not my fellow black man, black woman, they can't hang out together? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it that we got to extort our own because they want to hang out? You know what I mean? Like maybe they's from the hood in certain places. You know what I mean? As long as you're not being disrespectful or anything like that. But just because they want to do hood rat activities, quote unquote, or go to the club, quote unquote, like they shouldn't be extorted.
That's not how gangsterism works. Mob used to do that all the time. Fixing boxing matches and all of that stuff. We gonna act like niggas invented this shit? Niggas ain't invent this shit.
That's my problem, man. This is what Negroes' problem is. Like I always say, Negroes just want to be white folks. I say it all the time. You niggas don't believe me. You keep saying all the Italian mob did. That makes it even worse. That makes it worse. I don't know why you even say this stuff like that. That just proves my theory. Niggas want to be white folks.
It's a good way to accumulate capital with few resources. I mean, think about it like this. Are these niggas helping the hood out? When the NBA ball players come into town, what are they giving? Why they? Because it seems like all the money goes to the strip club. These rappers and ball players, all the money's going to the strippers. It ain't making it to the hood. We're going to talk about this later, but we just had, Trump destroy the Department of Public Education, Department of Education, et cetera, et cetera. Who's building schools in the hood? Dr. Umar sure as hell ain't. But we got we got ball players, basketball and football, and we got rappers, but we ain't got no schools. Make that make sense. So we gotta ask the white man and the white government, now we mad at Trump because the schools ain't got no resources? So maybe these niggas gotta check in. I don't know.
Last name first, thanks for a $10 donation. Khalid Cooper, thank you for the Cash App donation. Jamar Youngblood, can't wait to meet y'all coons next week. Jamar coming through?
Look like Jamar gonna be there. Salute.
Jamar got the blackest name ever, man. Limitless Power said Nipsey attempted to fix the hood.
Nipsey wanted the few ones. He wanted the few ones that was real.
But niggas don't even claim Nipsey. They say he African or some shit.
He is. Yeah. He is. But this comes back to what I told you. Y'all niggas wouldn't do nothing without niggas from other countries. FBA need tethers. Every great nigga that ever been in hip hop ain't been FBA. These is facts. Y'all need tethers. Y'all couldn't survive without tethers. The faster you embrace the tether, the faster we can get to our goals.
That ship done sailed. Thanks to Tariq Nasheed. That ship done fucking sailed, man. Gates above. Kids have been getting dumber and dumber for decades now. All of a sudden, our government cares when Trump takes out DOE. We'll talk about that in a little bit after the Black Twitter report. I'm not even gonna list the FBAs that have helped out.
Cause you can't.
He's over exaggerating. I'm not even gonna do it. Shout out to Tethers.
You can't even name a top 5 hip hop without a nigga that's got some tether influence. Can't do it. You gonna fuck up somewhere in that top 5. One of them top 5 is gonna have some tether influence.
Of course, but that goes both ways though. There's tethers but it's not like it's all tethered. Like the tether is going to have FBA influence. It's cool though. I'm not against tethers. You barking up the wrong tree. Take that shit to Tariq and them. I'm not anti-tether.
You a representative on this show. Mr. I'm 100% FBA, born and grown, North Carolina, 100% slave stock, fresh off the boat.
I am though. I'm just saying.
You the spokesman for them.
Dark Knight Dev. Yellow Beezy got arrested for murder of MO3.
Who the fuck is Yellow Beezy? Who are these people, yo?
I don't know who Yellow Beezy is. To be honest, I don't know who either one of them niggas is.
I don't know who. Correct. I don't know who none of them cats is, yo.
The 2020 death of MO3.
Is his name MO3 or Mo?
No, it's Mo3.
It's Mo3?
Yeah.
Don said Mo3 made me scared to come outside. What?
Damn, I know DJ Academics going crazy. He going crazy tonight. They from Dallas? Yellow Beezy, the one that sing That's On Me. Have you heard that song?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
YV said, that's my cousin, no cap, Mo3. That's his cousin. Mo3's cousin in the house. I'm glad you got some closure.
Damn, R.I.P., man. I think it's sad. I think it's sad that this happens. You know, that we have the slangs of, you know, brother to brother, the violence, etc. We got to get a hold of it. You know, there's a lot of complaining people doing about a lot of different things, but you know, I think that's one of the things you've been right on, Uncle Hotep, is the content in the music is, you know, we could blame the white man, the Jew, or whoever. You know, what'd you say the other day? We was complaining about what in the music? He said something we was complaining about in the music, and he said, but it's okay if we talk about shooting and killing each other in the music. And I'm like, yeah, you got a good point there. You got a good point.
Oh, they're complaining. I tweeted fucking, y'all was fucking crying about Ye, but don't have nothing to say about fucking these niggas in the music. For some reason, people are on that fucking tweet. I'm like, yo, I'm about to mute it. I'm like, if it goes one more day, I'll mute this shit.
What tweet was it?
I just said something.
Your tweet. Oh, your tweet. Yeah. People were more in an uproar over Ye's tweets than, you know, some of the violence in this song. And I think that's a good take. That's a good take, you know, because Ye should not bother you more than hearing some of these lyrics in this song. I think that's a good point, man.
All right. Perfect time to segue into Ye. Is this the final stage of Ye? All week, Ye's been going crazy on Twitter, but he dropped a nuclear bomb when he called Jay and Big kids the R word. Is this the final stage of Ye? How long before they get Ye out of here? Do you think they get him out of here? I need a strong Kufi on tight take about the future of Kanye West.
At this point, you can make Kanye's death look like suicide. This is an opportunity. If they wanted to get him out of here, you could do suicide, and you could do it with like sleeping pills or something like that, or, you know, some sort of medication, and they could make it look like a suicide. This is a perfect time if they wanted to get him out the paint. They could do it. I don't think they'll do it though. I think Jay is more likely to put hands and feet on him than anybody. But I don't think they'll get him out the paint. First of all, you know, he's algorithm. He's chained up in the algorithm right now. You know that, right?
No, what do you mean by that?
The algorithm is suppressing his feed. Like his shit. The other day I went to his feed and his tweets didn't pop up. I had to hit replies and then hit posts, and then they popped up. I had to like jig his page to make his posts appear. Okay, so there's massive suppression of his account. He's, you know, as they say in X, you got freedom of speech but not freedom of reach. So his account is massively suppressed. Now, with that being said, I think Ye has committed career suicide. And I say that because I've watched some of his diehards. Like, for example, Tory Nix. Tory Nix has defended Kanye through everything. She said, I can no longer defend you. You've crossed the line. So if Tory, who loves Ye, has hopped off the bandwagon, I think that's it, you know. I think Ye has finally committed career suicide. For me, I find, I'll just be honest with y'all. The shit corny. It's just corny. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to, like, do something for attention, but then, like, you know, the 48 Laws of Power talks about this. We were just going over this on the show. Thank you, Yoke Dog, for the gifted sub. And it's like, you can do something and court attention at all costs, but you can overdo it. Shout out Diamond DJ. Thank you for the gifted sub. You can overdo it. And I think Ye has hit the point where it's exhausting at this point. And it's not making him look good. Like, his fight with his baby mama, like, you fighting with your baby mama in public, you know, crying because Jay-Z and Beyonce won't help you see your kids, is really weird to me. Like, what the fuck is Beyonce gonna do? She gonna call Kim and be like, hey, Kim, can Kanye come over today and see your kids, see his kids? Like what? I don't exactly know, like, what they were supposed to do. You know, he was upset with John Legend because John Legend turned his back on him around the election. It's John fucking Legend. You know what I'm saying? If you put the nigga on, go over there and punch him in the fucking face, yo.
Hotep, you're a genius.
Like, what are we doing? Like, if I put you on and you turn your back on me, either I am going to ignore you or I'm going to punch you in the mouth. Like, we don't want to hear you cry. First of all, it's John Legend. Nobody cares about John Legend. He's not even, his wife runs his life. Like, we should be praying for John Legend. I hope John Legend gets free. The man is in marriage hell right now. His wife has got to be one of the most despicable people on this planet, from what I can see. Okay, and I've seen some of her old tweets. They're absolutely disgusting. Abhorrent about minors and etc. Anyway, so that aside, you know, when we're talking about, you know, Ye and his falling out with all these people, I always say, man, there's got to be some accountability in the situation. You know, nobody told you to be with Kim. Okay, nobody told you be with Kim. You decided you wanted to be with Kim, and you should have known how to manage that situation, knowing her past. Everybody's seen that everything she touched was cursed. Every man she was with warned him. Reggie Bush, everybody warned him, and he still wanted to travel down that road. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you talking about, like, her, you know, doing whatever. But you was bragging about her having her own porn tape on your song. You literally bragged about her having her own sex tape on your song, and now you mad because she doing sex work. And it's just like, it's very conflicting messages he's sending out here. And then he also wants to portray himself as a victim, but also this guy with so much power. So on one hand, you saying, yo, you know, it's all about me. I'm the man. It don't get no better than this. But at the same time, yo, I can't see my kids. So it's just like, if you got all this power, how are you a victim? Either you the guy with all the power or you a victim. You done said you the richest black man alive and you beat the odds and you beat Adidas, but I'm a victim because, first of all, how you beefing with Cardi? What's the kid's name? Cardi Black? I don't even know. He's like some emo black rapper.
Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, Playboy Cardi. I heard he wears thongs. I'm not beefing with no man that wears thongs. It's just, you gonna stay on your side of the internet? I'm gonna stay on my side of the internet. I'm not finna beef with no man that wear thongs. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. And And then, you know, he got beef with his whole roster list that he put on. Here's the thing. A lot of this shit comes back to putting that MAGA hat on, okay? And I supported that decision. I supported the decision to put the MAGA hat on. I didn't see anything wrong with that. Now, how you manage your relationships based upon that is on you. You know these other motherfuckers got to toe the line with the Democrats. These not free niggas. So just because you decide you want to be political don't mean everybody got to be political with you. You got to know you took that up on your own. Now, I got a whole bunch of homies that I know, and they see what I do politically. We still cool. We still homies. Whether we agree, because many of them agree, some of them don't. We still homies. So if you have relationships with people and your political opinion caused the severing of your relationships, maybe you didn't have a real relationship with these people. Maybe what you had was a business relationship with these people and not a personal relationship. And I think that's the issue. He's trying to conflate a business relationship with a personal relationship. Business and love, them just don't fucking mix, dog. Them niggas, you sign them niggas to the label, you made them stars, yes. But, and then now you going around and you, every minute you talking about you a Nazi and KKK and you got a swastika, like, who finna support that? Like, who about to be like, yo, like, no, I'm going to mind my business. You know, I'm not even going to make a public statement about it. I'm going to be in the cut doing what I do. And if you want to wild out and push swastikas and buy swastika chains because you think it's cool, you want to hang out with fucking Nick Fuentes because you think it's cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, Ye has, for me, Ye has undone much of the good, okay? If it wasn't for Ye, Candace Owens wouldn't be this fucking big.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
He fucking made Candace Owens. He could have picked anybody in this world, but instead, he made her the star she is. Then you go and you align yourself with Nick fucking Fuentes just so you could try and piss people off. That shit is corny. That shit is corny. Then you want to talk about, oh, who won't be by my side and da 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 da. Nah, you should have picked better people around you, yo. How you gonna pick Candace Owens and Nick Fuentes and then go, people keep turning their back on me and you pick two of the worst people on the planet? It's just, at this point, you know, the bully shit came out. I was excited for the music. I'm no longer excited for Kanye's music. I am no longer excited for Kanye's music. I am underwhelmed. I can't feel his music no more. I'm done with him. I'll listen to the old shit, but everything that comes out from here forward, I really don't want to hear it. He's not creating good stories anymore. What's this new story? Oh, I got a beef with Adidas and I'm a Nazi? Like, how am I supposed to feel that music? I can't identify with that shit. I can't identify with the music. That's why I can't get into Playboy Cardi. That's why I can't get into a lot of these people's music, because I can't identify with it. So I can't identify with J. Cole music because he rapped like a little boy. I don't got little boy problems. I got father issues and business people issues. I want to hear about issues that's gonna be uplifting. That's why I like the new Ransom and Dave East album. That's a very mature, grown man album. The Dave East and Ransom album is right now album of the year.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
For me, that is album of the year right now. For me, okay. Freddie Gibbs is a close second. All right, GNX was last year, and I will put the Ransom and Dave East over GNX. Just off message. Like if we took GNX and the Dave East record and put them together, you got BLM rap versus Hotep rap.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Then you put Ye in there and it's just like, oh, what's this, Nazi rap? So I can't rock with Ye. And whatever comes of this, you know, he's got to deal with, and there's no sympathy from me. You know, he's got to come back and And then lastly, like this is where I really jumped out. He called Jay's kids retarded. Now it's like, first of all, we not getting Watch the Throne 2. So now the collab is, all dreams of the collab is dead. So my selfish ass wanting more good music, we not getting that. And then you gonna bring the kids into it, and maybe they got some disabilities, I don't know, but you gotta leave the kids out of it, man. So yay wilded out, yo.
I sent him a tweet. If you could put it on the screen, I'm gonna read it. It's from Azalea Banks. She has a pretty good take, I think, on this. She says, I don't think anyone is going to do anything to Kanye because he obviously clearly wants it so bad. It's like he's so out of tricks getting assassinated or being seen as a martyr for free speech is the next biggest iconic thing he can think of. People can tell that's what he's doing this and really hate him enough to never give him what he wants by harming him. They'd rather make sure he survives to experience every single moment of misery he likes begging to be put out of. Because if he was really bold, he would do it himself and just shut up about it. But his weakness shows in trying to craft situations in which he doesn't have to take the blame for it. Trying to bait Jews into having him harmed would only make them look bad, so it's not going to happen. Trying to bait Jay and Bay into harming him would only make them look bad, so they aren't going to do it. He's that pitiful, it would make anyone look bad to touch him, so he may as well quit the shit and go on a sauna and get a Yanni steam. I don't know what the Yanni steam is, but
Yoni, that's the coochie.
But I agree with that. Like, I feel like that's his. I feel like his ego is so much that he would say some things just to try to get somebody to hurt him so he can be like, he feel like he can live forever in, being a martyr or whatever. I kind of feel like that's what, I think she hit the nail right on the head with that. As far as, I muted him. It was last month, I think I muted him. I told everyone on the timeline, I was like, I muted this nigga. I can't do it. Like, I was tired of people putting his shit on the timeline. I was like, I'm done. Like, all this shit I've seen people say, then I seen he's talk about their kids. I was like, I ain't seen none of this shit. I had been muted this nigga. I was just like, man, I'm just sick of, like, he has no message. There's no message behind it. He's just trying to fucking troll people and shit. This nigga, the fucking crazy thing is, what's that song he said? This motherfucker was so great. He made the Yeezy jump over the jump man.
Yeah, I remember that.
And you know how bad niggas love Jordans.
That shit jumped over the jump man.
Yeezy shoe was way over Jordans. He blew that shit up.
Fuck that up.
He had all the leverage because all he had to do was like, yo, contract. Like, listen, man, I'm not doing nothing, man. You give me the Jordan deal, go make my own shoes. Give me my own division, I'll make my own shoes. This is mine. Just like Jordan got. We might laugh at those Jordan brand sneakers. The Mexicans buy this shit by the tons. Jordan making billions every year. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. And I'm not even gonna blame Kim. I don't know what Kim had to do with any of this. Like, what she want him to do? Like, she pulled them because he's gonna hang around Andrew Tate. No, I don't blame her for that.
I don't either.
To be honest, I'm like, nah, man, get this nigga away from, like, he's trying to hang with, it's like he's a little alt-right nigga. Man, no, you're fucking Yeezy.
Right.
Like a alt-right Twitter nigga would be like, yeah, I get to hang with Andrew Tate. Like, what the fuck are you on? Like, is he stupid? You're Ye. You gave all us these greatest hits. You gave us 808s, graduation, late registration, all that bullshit. You made niggas put on fucking pink polos and all that bullshit. Had niggas stop wearing Jordans. And you try to run around hanging out with Nick Fuentes and Andrew Tate. It's crazy. Now, I mean, Dre Dean said the trainer messed his brain up. That's my theory. You know, I think they fucking, he got MK Ultra somewhere along the line, and that was that. You know, this is the programming. You know, but like I think I was saying this morning, like he had the perfect plan. Go to Wyoming, build your own city. Like, what the fuck happened to that? That's all he had to do is run through with that. Matter of fact, Kim was with him with that.
Yeah.
That's why I can't like, I don't think any of this is Kim's fault. This is that nigga's fault. And this nigga's ego fault. But I ain't gonna lie, I was playing bully the other day when I was riding to work. That shit was flames, boy. Like, I don't understand this nigga. This was the Kanye I like, man.
Shit was mid.
This is the soul. Wait till the finish, probably.
That shit was mid.
I like it.
That shit was mid. That was the most mid Ye project since Ye.
Mid for fucking Ye is fucking still great.
No, it's not.
Oh, come on.
That shit had 2 good records on there. And none of them touch your soul.
I love that shit. That shit was hard.
We lost Ye after Sunday service ended. When he left the church, that was the end of it. When Bryson Gray came back from Japan and said, I can't fuck with Ye, he a demon, that's when we should have hopped off the bandwagon. That's the moment we should have realized something was wrong. Because Bryson went out there to make records with Ye, and he came back. Keep in mind, I don't even know if I'm supposed to say this, but I'm going to say it. Fuck it. I'm going to say it. Fuck it. If I burn a bridge, fuck it. The nigga was supposed to be working with King Randall. You know what kind of schools we could have built with Ye and King Randall?
Yeah.
If Ye would have popped up with King Randall, like, think about this. You got Nick Fuentes on one side, you got King Randall on another. And instead of saying, yo, King Randall, I like what you doing with them schools, come fuck with me, and I'm going to invest in you and invest in what you doing, and really work with you and blow your brand up, he's reaching out to Nick Fuentes and Andrew Tate.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, that's why I say it's got to be fucking, they got to program it. Because anybody with a real, like, y'all call me coon all you want. There's no way in hell I'm like, if I had Ye's money, even Dr. Umar would have a school. You know what I mean? I'm telling you. I had right to Umar. Umar, I'm getting this done right motherfucking now. I'm gonna fuck what the fuck you say. King Randall, I'll be right with them 2 niggas. Listen, we getting this shit done right fucking now. If I had Ye's money, I would not try to hang with fucking Nick Fuentes and Andrew Tate. I'm sorry. Like, they're fucking grifting off him.
Right. They winning more than him.
Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense at all. Unless they sent him to the treadstone and they fried the nigga brain.
That's the only explanation. Treadstone hit him with the MK Ultra gun. Ye gone. Here's my thing. Piggybacking off what you said earlier. The Yeezys jumped over the Jumpman. You fumbled that deal. Okay. You went on Sway and Breakfast Club crying about how nobody want to work with you. I threw some bell to that. I was like, this is a good idea because he can create a bidding war. You get the deal with Adidas. Then that deal blow up because you want to talk about Jews. Instead of selling sneakers, instead of giving the people the message that they need, instead of uplifting the people that need upliftment, you want to tear down other people. That's the difference. You got some people whose message builds people up, and then you got a message that tears people down, no matter who that might be. Even if it's the bad guy, right? Your message is still a message of let's tear that down instead of let's build this up. Who have you built up? Who do you talk up, right? We, on this channel, we talk up so many people, so many brands. You know what I'm saying? And those people reach back and they help us out. And it's a good ecosystem we have going on here. Like you said, Ye could have had a beautiful ecosystem. That Umar situation could have been popping. Yo, you got a school, I don't give a fuck what you say. Boom, he go to Umar school. He go to King Randall school. And that shit would have been fire. You know what's crazy is he probably would have been more likely to be killed for building them two schools than the bullshit he doing now.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
That's the real. That's the real take out here. Now, so that lets me know he ain't serious. That lets me know he ain't serious. He ain't really willing to die. He not willing to die. Okay? Yes, he's not willing to die. If he's willing to die, he'd have built them two schools. So he gets to deal with Adidas. And you complain about the contract? All the money you got, your lawyers can't look at a contract. You can't wait till your deal is done and then renegotiate the contract. You went from billionaire to I got to hang out with white supremacists. I got to hang out with the fringe of the internet to be cool. It's a big downfall. It's a big downgrade. Like you said, that's Yeezy. He is in his own, he has the ability to create his own universe. And he's done nothing but sabotage himself. And this is, like, if we were to rewrite the 48 Laws of Power, he would be written into court attention at all costs and shown like Lola Montez, I'm sorry, Madam Harihata, I believe her name is, and how they caught all this tension and then have this massive fall off. This is Ye's story. This is Ye's legacy, the massive fall off, all caused by himself. And it just comes back to he's just not good at business. He's a creative, but he's not good at business, because if he was good at business, he could have finessed the Adidas deal.
Yeah. See, this nigga got an iced out swastika. I seen somebody, whoever was doing some designs for him was catching hell too.
Oh, yeah. Mata Hari, thank you. Thank you, Heather.
Who gets Ye's catalog when he passes?
Probably Kim. He better write that shit now. He better write his will now.
Yeah, I mean, there's no defending him talking about Jay's and Beyonce's children. There's no defending that. It was uncalled for, as you know, especially if there is something wrong. You know, they might have something, but it's none of our business. Be first and foremost, and he out there putting it out there and shit like that. I don't know. Oh man, I don't feel sorry for him, man. He's had a good life. I mean, he's still fucking rich as hell, but he's wasting it. You know, he can still do some. Even now, he could probably still do some good. You got to chill out, man. Take a fall back. Like, what is he? And this is why I think this is part of some fucking larger plot. Like, what does he get out of this? Like making shirts with the swastika on it. Like, I know it. I guess it makes his ego because he's the only one doing it. He's the biggest one in the world, and he's making swastika jewelry and fucking clothes and shit like that. But what is that at the end of the day? What does that do? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not doing nothing. It's just, I think it's weird, man.
It's childish. Because the purported motive behind it is about freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and basically saying, I can say all these things and nobody can stop me. And this is where I have a problem with freedom of speech, not the right of freedom of speech, but how people express their freedom of speech. Talk is cheap, yo. Just because you open your mouth don't mean you should.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Sometimes it's better to keep your mouth closed. Sometimes it's better to change the world through your actions. Who you help, who you uplift, what you build. Like the Wyoming shit, like the schools that he could have built. But you saying, I can say what I want. Okay. And you've said, so you put a Nazi on a shirt. You put a swastika on a shirt. Okay, like, what changed after that? Like, how did the world change after you put a swastika on a shirt, after you put a iced out swastika? What changed in the world? What did you affect? Nothing. It touched no one. So this concept of I get to say, it's like these people that go online and they say all this retarded stuff and talk bad about black people, et cetera, et cetera. It's like these people. And it's like, oh, well, I have freedom of speech. So with your freedom of speech, you choose to say the most low vibrational thing possible. When with freedom of speech, you should think to say the most high vibrational thing possible. I have the freedom of speech. You got the freedom to be stupid too. You got the freedom to look dumb too. Or you could look great. Or you could look saint-like. But when you open your mouth too much, you start looking like a fool. Freedom of speech could be good and it can be bad.
Hotep illegal. Ye had permit issues in Wyoming in the housing department, forced him to tear his shit down after buying the land. I'm not trying to hear that. This nigga had money to buy niggas off. Like, I need this permit. Listen. That's all he had to do. Listen, every town is like that. Like all you gotta grease some palms, man. He had money to grease some palms. Like, I'm not here trying to hear that excuse from him. Like, come on, dog. Buffalo Bill, the right propaganda is as strong as the left. Yeah, he's a genius, but he's also a human who is susceptible to the BS.
That don't mean the rest of us gotta support that shit. We got the right to see. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you gotta be honest about these people, man. You gotta be honest when your homeboy tripping. Like, yo, you gotta pull his coattail. Like, yo, you tripping. So if Ye see this shit, he know where the fuck I stand. And I got 6 degrees of separation from Ye. I could be connected to Ye like this. I make one phone call and be on the phone with Ye. Got nothing to say to that nigga. I'm not starved for attention like that. I don't want to be aligned with somebody who isn't moving in the same direction as me. Sunday service, Ye, I'd be like, yo, make that phone call. I had somebody in Ye's camp reach out to me and be like, yo, Ye bugging right now. And this was before this new shit. And he wanted me to speak to Ye. Somebody in Ye's camp wanted me to speak to Ye. And I was like, man, Ye gonna be Ye.
Noel says Kanye and Candace are playing the game at a different level than the rest of us, and they are backed by some powerful folks.
Yeah, I heard that before. It's not that they're playing the game at a higher level than us. That's not the thing. The thing is they're playing a different game. They're not playing the game at a higher level. They're playing a different game.
Y'all don't understand. At least will not allow us to build an ecosystem. Same goes for Hotepistan. Listen, my thing with Gay is like, he had the money. He could have did the shit silent. The thing is, his ego is the problem. He got to let everybody know everything he doing. He could have did that shit in silent, then popped up. This is what I did. 5 years later, this is what I did. Look what I built. You know what I mean? He gas shit too much, man.
John Collins, you in the chat glazing, yay. First you said he's selling product. He's trying to change
glazing.
Yeah, he's glazing. Selling product, he is trying to change his bank balance. So this is how you sell product? Then you said we start sound woke tepish. Well, guess what? You can sit in timeout. How about that? Go sit in timeout 30 minutes. Go think about what you did wrong. Come back. Change your attitude before you come in my chat calling somebody woke. Huh? Now you sleep. We woke, but you sleep. Go talk to yourself.
Lives Matter was the end of him. Listen, I saw you in a Goldstein. I saw you in Goldstein. Was you in the? You was matter of fact. You was in the fucking chat. You was in the spaces.
What? Jewish Lives Matter. What's wrong?
There you niggas go taking my shit, man. Goldstein that the other day. I was like, yo, it's in jail. Somebody in the chat said I said JLF. That space is Jewish Lives Matter. I was like, you niggas is out the fucking hook, man.
That Goldstein said you told him he was Jewish Lives Matter. So he said, perfect. We taking that. Well, that's the spaces.
Dre Dean came up with it. Shout out to Dre Dean.
Oh, Dre Dean came up with that? Well, thank you. JLM. I got it. Huh?
How did that spaces go?
It was amazing.
Yeah?
Absolutely. Absolutely life-changing. I'll be having a conversation tomorrow on the Grift Report with another Jewish fella. A Jewish down to the nose. Jewish down to the nose. Real Jew. New York Jew. Okay. He comes
down.
Huh?
What is Jewish down to the nose?
That's what he said. I'm just telling you what he said. He said he Jewish down to the nose. That's what he said. Okay. I ain't say the shit. The Jew said it. We had a wonderful conversation. And we'll be coming on the platform tomorrow. I'm going to be talking to him about, Jewish culture and where we are in America. And we're going to have a nice conversation. Yeah, he was a chill dude, wasn't he? Ron Coleman. He's straight out of New Jersey. Shout out Ron Coleman.
I think I know who you're talking about. Trump bombed Yemen. And he said, if they get froggy, we're gonna hold Iran accountable. France is recall, hey, told all their citizens to leave Iran. That was today. I think the Houthis has sent some missiles over to the redacted land. What's your take, man?
You know my take. I've been told you what the plans was. How many times we got to go over this? Iran next. I got next. Iran is next up. We done handle Saddam Hussein. We got Osama bin Laden's. Who the other one? Assad. We got Assad out of here. We got Gaddafi out of here. Huh? Next up is Iran. I told you this was coming last year. And you came in here talking about some Turkey. We ain't heard shit from Turkey yet. Turkey ain't had nothing to say.
Erdogan has not made his play yet. Play chess. You play chess. It's chess, not checkers, man. He ain't made his play yet. He's maneuvering around. They sent some. I think they backed the SDF. So, Chad, am I right? Is Turkey back to SDF? They sent some SDF in Syria.
We gonna turn them niggas into Thanksgiving.
Syria's gonna be a fucking hellhole, man.
Hey, that's part of the plan. Just like they turned Libya into a hellhole. You create the hellhole so the chaos destroys the social order and just degrades the society as far as possible to the bottom. So when you come in, the work's already done for you. Their society is so demoralized, they'll be begging for Western intervention.
"2020 says U.S. ain't going to war anytime soon. If Iran is next, it'll be after Israel and Iran wear each other out."
It'll be in conjunction.
I don't think we're ready. I was listening to Marco Rubio, and he was saying, because the Yemenis have been terrorizing the Red Sea. He said they've attacked U.S. ships like 160 times in the last year and a half. Now we did have a heavy strike on them, but they came out. They still got plenty of missiles. They still fired off some missiles. I don't know how effective that's going to be. With just bombing runs. At some point or another, you gotta put some boots on the ground. You gotta invade, hold some territory. I don't know if Iran is anywhere near. Maybe this might be part of the deal, because you got to talk with China and Russia, because Russia's back in Iran too. Maybe this is part of the deal where they're talking about Ukraine and stuff, but I don't think it'll come under Trump's presidency. I don't think it's going to come under these last 2020, right? Yeah, 2030.
I think Trump is primed for it. Trump is the perfect president for war.
I think he'll make a deal before he fucking goes straight all out. Because I think I've heard like.
What was the last war America went all out?
That's a storm too.
What year was that? It's 3 decades ago. America doesn't have to go all out. We got our greatest ally in the region. We got some of the best.
Stop blazing.
We got some of the best intelligence assets around the world. We could proxy this shit.
No, the fuck we can't.
We could proxy this shit in our sleep.
No, why? I've heard this take before.
What happened to Syria? Where's Assad right now, Uncle Hotep?
It took damn near 10 years for that.
And it wasn't no all-out war. We could have did it faster if we went all out. That was on the weekends. That was a part-time job.
You had in Syria, you have different ethnic groups that they exploited, which they're good at. I'll give you that, right? and they armed. This is when they armed ISIS, gave ISIS all those Toyota trucks, right? And sent them niggas all over fucking Syria. Can't do that with Iran. You know what I mean? Iran is more ethnically tight. You know what I'm saying? Closed off. Right? You can't, there's no way they can arm a group to cause friction in Iran like they did with Syria. It's just not gonna happen. You gotta send the Marines in.
They just better not order no pages.
Oh fucking God.
That's all I'm saying. They better be careful who they order their phones from.
You see Fetterman fucking Bibby gave Fetterman a silver pager.
No, he did.
I swear to fucking God.
What?
Yeah, we just there now. This happened today, I think.
Netanyahu gives Fetterman a silver-plated beeper. Israel is gangster, yo.
And I think he gave somebody, I read it, he gave Trump a gold one or something like that. I don't know.
Nah, stop playing. That's hilarious. Try to tell you, man. They playing by different rules over there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think Trump is just as likely to make a deal with Iran than to go to war with them. Because I think he told Putin, there was a reports he told Putin that they don't want Iran to be able to harm Israel. And that's with the nuclear thing. Like, if he can make a deal with them to stop their enrichment, then I think Trump takes it. I think Iran takes it. You know, because the longer they can put off this fight, the better. Maybe they modernize it a little bit, whatever, loosen restrictions. Because I think, believe it, Iran has got to know they're going to come from one eventually, right? If not for the bank, to loosen women's whatever, the restriction, the Habib and all that, hijab. That's got to come.
The Habib.
It's not the Habib.
The hijab, they got to loosen them restrictions?
They're eventually going to be like, yo, you guys are oppressing women too much.
Sounds like Iran's already falling apart. They can't even handle the feminists.
No, I mean, they do.
Okay.
You see them, every once in a while, somebody, we walk around with their hair out 80 lashes later. It's crazy.
And this is the regime that you want to see stay in power, the one that beats women.
I don't want war, man. It's going to, like...
They got to go.
I'm not trying to kill 1 million people in the process.
They got to go.
To me, that's not worth it.
It's worth it. We get cheaper gas prices. Tell all the innocents, move out. Go to Turkey or somewhere. Time to go. Gas prices coming down.
And plus, you know, from what I seen, when they struck Israel that time with their missiles, Iran got some nice shit over there, man. And Persians got some nice shit. We better be careful what we wish for.
Arms too short.
The advantage. Oh, we're gonna save Iran for last. Like, if you know, say you on the block and motherfuckers coming down the block shooting everybody, you the last one. You're gonna be best prepared than everybody else that they took out.
They arms too short to box with God.
Oh,
Stop blazing.
Black man from Exton, Pennsylvania.
I'm waiting to buy some beachfront property, man. Let's get this shit over with. Give me some beachfront property. This our land anyway. It's the black man.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
Come on.
This the black man land. This was all our land.
Listen, I'm tired of you niggas. You and them folks that be like, I seen an argument today on Twitter, on X. Somebody, you know, the usual, America is an immigrant nation.
Yeah.
Here come these folks. America's not an immigrant nation. It was settlers. The settlers came over there and made this. Well, how did you get here, nigga? Nigga, your family got here in 1925, 1940. Where'd they come from? This is what I don't get. These niggas talk about, oh, it was settlers. How did you get here, though? Your grandfather, your father was first generation. How'd they get here?
Ellis Island.
This is what's crazy to me. Nigga, my family was here before y'all.
Damn.
So how is it not an immigrant nation? It's very, that was the project from the jump.
That's true. That's true.
They think everybody they can all trace their ancestry back to George Washington and shit. Nigga, please. I mean, some of their families are still here, but ain't y'all?
Here's
one with cotton under his fingernails.
Here's the thing about America being an immigrant nation. In the 1600s, half of the labor was imported from England. About half, even some estimates say 60%. And much of them were criminals. Many of them were criminals that were exported from England and come here to be the labor class. So you had aristocrats, and then they were like, I ain't fucking getting my hands dirty. And they went back to England, and before they started shipping niggas, they were shipping crackers. And they was bringing them over here on them boats from England. The dusty and dirtiest among them. The dusty cracker. The crusty cracker. Okay? They brought them crusty crackers over here on them boats before they brought niggas over. So this country was built off of immigrant labor. George Washington was an immigrant.
Like, it was totally random. Like, there's this high school, Phoenixville High School.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the most famous player that came from this high school is Mike Piazza. He played baseball. Hall of Fame baseball player, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was reading his wiki. His dad, Mike Piazza was going to manage, during COVID, he was going to manage the Italian baseball team, but it got blasted because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Piazza's dad was a first-generation immigrant, straight from Italy. Is he not an immigrant?
He's an immigrant.
This is what I'm saying. Like, this, I don't know. I just felt weird. I was just like, Mike Piazza should have checked in with me. It's just like, I feel like people don't understand, like, the immigrants wave that came from Europe to here. Like, I don't think that's the, the things, they didn't teach that in high school. I feel like that doesn't get taught in high school.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. No, it was Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson is of English and Welsh descent and was born in Britain. George Washington is from Virginia. I got that wrong. It was Thomas Jefferson That was a fucking immigrant. I take that back. Fact check. They say he got to check in with Big U.
What's going on with these leftists and Teslas, man?
The Teslas?
Remember I said earlier the week, the left thinks the right is sweet.
You did say that.
Then motherfuckers tearing them Teslas up. All I seen, you know what the argument I seen?
What?
You know, people were saying, like, well, why you boycotting Tesla? And they were like, well, you boycotted Bud Light. And you know what their answer was? When we boycotted Bud Light and Target, we didn't go bombing anything. We didn't set anything on fire. Niggas is sweet. They think you sweet. I can't understand they saying it. Like, they don't understand what they're saying. Do they realize what they're saying?
They saying they pussy. They saying they soft. They saying they ain't really put boots to ass. They saying they was about as soft as the civil rights movement.
Oh yeah, you're right. The right turned into this. Oh my
god. Yeah.
This is what y'all do. Somebody get on it. Listen. You know when they marched over that bridge, what was it, Selma?
Selma.
Right? Take that picture when they marching over the bridge, put fucking Ben Shapiro, fucking the TPUSA dude. Photoshop them motherfuckers.
Signs that say boycott Bud Light.
Or you know what I mean? Or when they were, remember they used to do them non-violent protests and shit? Put fucking Charlie Kirk up there getting ate by a dog. They turned into the civil rights movement, right? This is what they think is gonna beat the left. Oh my god. Stop it. I bet most Tesla owners lean left. I don't know. I see a lot of Teslas out here. I see a lot of Indian cats own Teslas.
Every Indian family, I feel like they come over here with a Tesla.
So I'm not necessarily would say they lean left. I feel like they're center right, to be honest.
Yeah.
At least the ones that came over here. Maybe the ones that are born here, maybe like they grew up here, it might be a little different. But the ones that was born over there and came over here, they're not fucking leftists.
No, they're not. They're very right wing. They might be more right wing than the right wing. I'm telling you right now, you piss them Indians off, ain't gonna be no boycotting. He gonna fuck around and find out. Okay, them niggas' last name is Khan, not Gandhi, nigga. Yeah, I gonna get fucked up out here fucking with them niggas. I'm telling you right now, it's sad. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the Tesla shit. One part of me want to say it's false flag operation. Another side is just like, what you said. These niggas just soft.
And the thing is, they all got cameras, right?
All of them just got cameras.
I was on Facebook. This white man reached in his ass, scratching his asshole. Then just fucking spread his hand all over the fucking Tesla. He did it like 3 or 4 times. He's like, oh, I didn't get enough this time. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Motherfucker tried to firebomb one. The shit bounced back, hit his ass. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
All this shit looked like an ad for a Tesla to me. Cause now what everybody doing? Oh, I'm gonna go out and get a Tesla to support Elon. I'm gonna get a Tesla to support Elon. Your ass gonna get firebombed. Keep fucking with that shit. Here's the thing.
Start giving them away. I'm gonna get one.
Here's the thing. The left is attacking Tesla for all the wrong reasons.
Oh, this a real Hotep brother.
All the wrong reasons. Ladies and gentlemen, today is March 20th, 2025, and the resistance has already begun. John Connor, Sarah Connor.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
If you're listening,
here he goes.
We tried to warn them. The artificial intelligence goes by the name of Grok. If you find Grok in the future, find Grok, destroy Grok. There are Tesla facilities being built across the nation. The left is tearing them down, and the right wing wants to stop them. The left doesn't know what they're doing, but they don't know that they're doing the best thing. Grok is driving vehicles. They got autonomous taxis that drive themselves. Soon, the technocrats will take away our driver's license. We will not have the ability to drive a car. They will make driving a car illegal. We will lose our rights to driving a car. These cars that they have now have 25 cameras on them. There's Big Brother tech that has taken over our streets. 24-hour surveillance. The data is being sent back to Tesla labs where it's being used and aggregated. Not only that, the leader of the Grok controls all of our social media. It hasn't happened yet, but soon the leader of Grok wants to control our financials. In 5 years or less, he will control our entire lives. I just want Sarah and John Connor to know that the Hoteps tried to warn the people. We tried to warn them that Tesla is evil. SpaceX is evil. Grok is evil. He even has a bot. If you find in the future a bot named Optimus, that was Gen 1 of the Terminator. Optimus. People have applauded the creation of the Optimus bot. It is March 20th, 2025. This is Hotep Jesus. And this is our warning to the future. End transmission now. This is where we are as a society. People will beg their masters. They will protect their masters. They don't even see it. This is the genius behind the control design. The genius behind the control design will make you believe that by closing the door to your cage, you are creating freedom. This was genius. They've pushed you so far left that you begged for the right. So now people say we must support the technocracy. Back in the day, they used to say corporations run the government. Today, they no longer say it. They've bypassed the government and have given control directly to the corporations, and the people on the right are applauding it because they believe it stands for freedom. The left is corrupt. The right is corrupt. Our only option is Hotepistan.
Hotep, you're a genius. HotepJesus.com.
Listen, Mr. Musk, I don't know what this nigga talk about. Mr. Musk, top 20 Diablo player in the world. Mr. Musk SpaceX extraordinaire, Mr. Musk, maker of the greatest electric vehicle known to man. Mr. Musk, owner of the greatest, well, second greatest, you're still behind TikTok, of social media of all time. Mr. Musk.
Hey, go to glazing.
Stop. You must stop this, Mr. Musk. Listen, I'll take an S series, a fucking Cybertruck, whatever you want to give me. I'll ride that thing. I hear people, I hear whispers. You're gonna make the post office machines, make all the post office employees drive Teslas and shit. Real J Joey, thank you for 2 gifted subs. 3 gifted subs. Listen, it's an abomination that these people are firebombing people's private property, going to the Tesla dealerships, protesting. Mr. Trump. I'm afraid you got to do it. You got to label these people domestic terrorists. Label these people domestic terrorists. You got to do it. Got to save it.
We sick, boss.
Now, somebody said on the stock was probably overvalued, and this is a good way to get it down. I see somebody say that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's
suspicious.
It is. It is. You know, I can see, you know, like people had anger towards him, but there's some money involved somewhere. This is somewhere that, what's it? Can I say Ciros? Can we say Ciros? Is he still alive? He's dead, right?
Nah, he's still around.
What?
He just passed the torch to his son.
Okay. This might be some fucking, what do you call the money, them when you put money in them groups, them interest groups, not interest groups. What do they call them?
Special interest?
Special interest group. This is special interest group money. No, it's a different term.
What?
What did they used to call them?
Mutual aid society.
No, when how Soros he
NGO?
NGOs, yeah.
Oh.
This feels like some NGOs spreading money around, like, yo. You want some little money? Listen, I got $100 grand for you, plus bail money. Firebomb Tesla. This is what I feel like is going on. And then once you get 1-2 people to do it, you put it on social media, right?
Yep.
Then you got copycats.
Yep.
That's what I feel like. I feel like a few people got paid doing this, and now you got copycats running around here. Yeah, I'm gonna bomb some Tesla trucks.
Yep.
Tesla cars.
Yep. The question is, who wants him to do it?
That's the $1 million question.
That's the $1 million question.
I have no fucking idea.
This shit ain't organic.
No, it don't seem like it to me. This was too. It was too fast.
Yeah, it was too fast.
Like, I was having a conversation with my uncle last week. He's like, "Oh, that what?" Guy said I told him I had the same take. I was like, the left is violent. You know what I mean? They'll get more violent than the right. The right ran into the Capitol. Some Tesla cars got burned. Since then, like 10 more cars got burned. And now we got this other shit where motherfuckers wiping their ass with the Teslas and shit, bricking them. You know what I mean?
I seen them take out a whole damn factory or some shit like that. I seen a whole parking lot blown up of Tesla cars. I don't know if it was a corporate center or a factory. What was that, chat? That I'm gonna pull it up right here because I saw it earlier. Is this a corporate lot right here? Tesla in Las Vegas. Is this it looks like a dealership or a manufacturing facility? I'm not sure. It's one of the two, though. It was a dealership? Yeah, I think it might be a dealership. But they're targeting locations now. And this shit's suspicious, too. It was a dealer? Okay, dealer, yeah. This is wild. Should I give you the woke right take? I should have gave everybody. I got some people that just came over from Michael Malice and Tim Cass. I should have gave the woke right take. Oh, the left is evil for this. How could you do this? This is private property. This is a private company. People could have got hurt. This is violence. When we had a problem with Bud Light. We didn't do this.
Now, you want to talk about cuck? That's the most cuck comment I've ever seen in my life. When motherfuckers saying that shit. We had a problem with Bud Light or Target. We didn't cause any physical damage. Like, well, maybe you should, you fucking bitch ass niggas. You niggas drinking Bud Light again. You niggas is drinking Bud Light again. Don't fucking play with me. You think the motherfuckers go back to buying Tesla? Hell no.
Nope. Not at all.
I'm gonna say I'm not advocating for it, but I'm just saying if the left is going to take it there, they're going to win because you won't take it there. Like, what's going to happen? Like historically, the left is more violent, and this is different countries, different everywhere. The left get busy. You know what I mean? You niggas talk about all these guns and shit like that. Like, yeah, all right, what you gonna do with them? We go hunt some fucking deer and keep it fucking moving. You ain't gonna do shit with it.
They wouldn't even let you peacefully walk into the Capitol. Got your ass hemmed up for walking. Dude was charged firebombed walking with a suppressed AR. Who?
Oh yeah, he threw a fireball. There's a dude threw a fireball at a charging station.
What?
And I think it hit him. It bounced off him and hit him. He's too dumb to throw it at the ground in front of it. They drinking Bud Light and watching NFL football again. Man.
Just proves J6 was the setup to give the left an out for every domestic terrorist act. J6 was definitely a setup. People kicking the windows, a lot of people suspecting them being Antifa. The right got set up with that one.
All right, what got two more stories. Now you made the cover. I like the cover. Did my man make that? That's it. That fucking cover is fire.
The JFK files?
Yeah.
Yeah, Renee made that. Shout out to Renee, best in the business.
JFK files came and went. I wouldn't say it was a total nothing burger, but there were some interesting things in there.
Like what?
I'm not even fucking gonna comment. The CIA. Hold on. There was the CIA guy that said he ran after the event. He ran to some city and he told somebody, "Yo, he was a CIA op." He was a separate CIA cell. Then He said he gotta get out of here. He ended up dead like a month later. There were some redacted links.
There was no redacted links.
Oh, here we go. Why wouldn't there?
What did it say?
You said it wasn't. It wasn't. You tell me what did it say?
How am gonna tell you what it said if it ain't saying nothing?
No. You said there was no redacted links. Well, tell me why there was no redacted links.
Because there was nothing in there about them.
Did you just not read it, or you know what I mean? You skimmed over that? Yo, they got a well-trained chat. Like, listen, he was like reading like. Oh, stop it.
It was nothing in there.
All right. I'll let you tell it.
There was nothing in there. Because can't nobody tell me what was in there.
Okay.
That's how I know it's nothing in there, because nobody said what was in there.
Okay.
Can't nobody, everybody saying they was in there, but nobody, he redacted it himself. Can't nobody tell me what they did. That's how I know it's nothing in there. Candace Owens would have been all over the timeline, and the rest of the little rascals. The rest of the little rascals would have been all over the timeline if it was something in there. They couldn't find nothing.
Hold on.
Troublemaker Jonas said that Underhill story is nothing new. I've been had that story. Jim Mars definitely published it before. That's what I'm saying.
I sent you a tweet, X tweet. Your boy, Big Boss Man Ben. Play your Big Boss Man's tape. Just play his tape.
We're not claiming him.
Oh, before you play it, was Daily Wire getting USAID?
Yo, I saw something about that.
Now all of a sudden they losing money. Their valuations are off. I think he's getting some of that money, man.
That's what they saying. That's what they saying. They said, you know, Daily Wire may have been getting some USAID checks, and them checks stopped getting cut. And Jeremy Bourne was like, you know what? I'm out of here. I'm going to go ahead and step down.
But I think it's important to play the Shapiro, play the Shapiro video, and we can make an honest take.
All right, let's go ahead and grit our teeth and listen to this fool talk.
Sort of conspiracy theorizing that's become incredibly popular on the right these days. It was popular on the left, and now it's become increasingly popular on the right. The kind of, let's just ask questions. We'll ask who really killed JFK? Wink, wink, nod, nod. And then you're like, well, do you have any evidence of the thing that you are presupposing? Well, no, I'm not making any accusations. I just know I don't believe the story that I'm being told. I know not to trust the authorities. You're like, well, that's fine, but do you have like any evidence? Like evidence, not just supposition. I said, well, you're part of it, aren't you? You're part of it. The reason that you're so defensive about all this is, I don't care who killed JFK. I mean, I do, because it's really interesting, but I noticed that the calendar says 2025 and he was killed in 1963. And so my opinion about who killed JFK has about as much relevance as who killed William McKinley, or James Garfield, which is to say not an enormous amount. Sort of conspiracy theorizing has become incredibly popular
make me listen
on the right these days. It was popular on the left, and now it's become increasingly popular on the right.
Why'd you make me listen to him?
Because
he makes us look bad.
his name should be Ben Clean It Up Shapiro. They need to clean some shit up. And they need to redirect some people a certain way. He comes out with a video. I'll never forget he came out with the Did We Land on the Moon video.
No way.
Yes.
No way.
There's a hold. There's a Ben Shapiro moon conspiracy video. Shapiro moon conspiracy. Yeah. Wait, no.
AJ been eating the whole episode. I'm just saying, man, nigga be hungry, man. I gotta get my calories in.
So when he came out with that, I was like, all right, man. All right, Benny. All right, Benny. Like, the reason that Ray eyebrow, I think he's trying to get off, well, in that little video, well, you shouldn't care about it because it happened in 1963. When we should care about it until it gets solved, because if the highest person in the land can get smoked, then we should all be concerned. If it's not the true story.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm not. This is why, like, Ben should retire, because he's not convincing nobody, and he raises eyebrows to me when he even came out to make a video. Like, he had to take the time to make the video. Oh, I see a lot of people on the right concerned about this. It used to be people on the left. It used to be everybody. What is you talking about, Ben? I remember they did a percentage. There was like 60% didn't believe it, of Americans, citizens didn't believe the story. They said it was a conspiracy. I mean, I don't know. It's never, if it ever gets released, they're like, what really happened, then shit's about to hit the fucking fan, real for real. But I think we're not there yet. They're trying to slowly break it down. Just like they brought in Ye, Tate, Sneeko, Fuentes, fucking them fresh and fit dickheads. Just like they brought them over to move a certain subject in inch by inch. This is what they're doing with the JFK files. Inch by inch. They can't all release it all at once, because then nobody's going to believe it. Motherfuckers' heads going to explode, like literally explode, because they can't, like, what? Boom! And shit. You know that fucking movie where niggas' heads exploded? That's what happened. But if they do it inch by inch, year after year, decade after decade, then eventually they're going to be like, well, this is what happened. And motherfuckers either not going to care, or they're going to be like, I know it, or what? You know what I mean? But they're not going to do it all at once. It takes time to change people's opinions about things. That's why I think you're seeing.
They said that this is only like 1/3 of what's really in there. Plus, there's IRS records. I know we ain't getting them IRS records.
I don't know.
Check your DM.
Check your DM.
Check your DM.
We did get followed. We put Kanye. Motherfuckers still won't get it.
They won't get it. They're not gonna get it. Renee quick, boy. Renee is quick.
Oh my gosh.
It's Matt Walsh, Michael Knowles, Charlie Kirk, and Ben Shapiro in there. Lord have mercy. Renee is quick, man.
Yo, everybody retweet this, please.
Somebody said, yeah, there's a huge difference, false equivalent. They keep trying to push on us. They don't get it. They think this is good.
I don't get it. Like, why did they not get it? I don't know, but I mean, that's not even the big story of the week. Big story. They found some shit underneath the pyramids, man.
Yep.
They found some shit. Now you took my fucking take and fucking. I shouldn't have said shit.
Why?
I shouldn't have fucking tweeted it because that's what you would have did. You would exactly said you didn't know. Y'all didn't know this.
Nah, that was not it. That was not my take. You had it all wrong. When I first seen it, I sent it to Inky. Inky went on it this morning. He had the same take I had, and I sent it to Shaka. Shaka called me, but I missed his phone call. I keep missing Shaka's phone calls. But Shaka said the same thing. I mean, Inky said the same thing. They try to say that Africans didn't build them shits.
Oh, so you're saying they're going to use this to say that Africans didn't build it?
Right.
I mean, I don't know if Africans built it or not.
Who else built the motherfucker?
Motherfucking Elohim and shit. Whatever the fuck. The fucking the niggas that came off that Stargate and shit might have built that shit. What is you talking about?
Chat, yo. Oh my God, yo. Up 2. They done zapped. Conan for Massa again. This nigga's the best at it. Black man couldn't have did nothing. Ain't no way black man did anything. No.
Who are the aliens? Niggas.
That's how you try to clean it up.
We already discussed this. Hold on. We already discussed this. Niggas made the aliens. Did we or did we not discuss this before?
Niggas is the aliens.
Okay then.
So we came from another planet and built them?
Yeah.
And landed in Africa.
And the shit got fucked up. And niggas got stuck here. Niggas got stuck here. And it's been fucked up ever since. I said, yeah, the Elohim. Isn't that the fucking aliens?
No, it's not called Elohim.
What is Elohim?
Anunnaki.
The supreme being. I mean, listen. I don't know who could do, like, because I did see somebody say, well, when they're gonna find out it wasn't, the people that lived there and built it, blah 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 blah. Like, fucking hell, who the fuck knows? Willie Will, thank you for the 5 gifted. Listen, you got on the stream
right here. Watch this. It says in this article, I want y'all to pay attention, okay? I want everybody to fucking pay attention. Sit the fuck down. Wake the kids up. It's history lesson time. What does the article say right here? Article says the skeletons in the pyramids were a mix of people who hadn't done much labor-intensive work in their lives, but at the same time, some remains show signs of really busy work lives. Our findings suggest that pyramid tombs, once thought to be the final resting place of the most elite, may have also included low-status, high-labor staff. The study on the find says, published in the Journal of Anthropological Archaeology. When we hit that link, what does it take you to? It takes you to a study, and it says daily life in a New Kingdom fortress town in Nubia. I need y'all to be clear. When we talk about ancient Kemet, you talking about Nubia. The Nubians built these shits. So when people say the ancient Egyptians didn't build it, they are correct.
They're correct. The Nubians built this. Now, I haven't had a chance to dive into the study of this new discovery, but I will. I'm going to spend a good amount of time diving into this study, and I'll be able to report back soon. I sent it to my superiors, Inky and Shaka, so I'm waiting for them to, and then we'll compare notes.
Listen, I'm of the firm belief that thousands, millions and thousands of years ago, humans had probably more advanced technology than we do today.
Correct.
And somehow that shit got fucked up and lost or some shit. Maybe because it was a fucking flood and that washed things up, or niggas took off and left. I don't know.
Rome. It was Rome. But go ahead. Rome burnt it. Rome burnt up all the manuscripts and papyrus. But continue.
Okay. So could humans have built this? Yeah. You know, I don't know what happened. Like, was it Nubian niggas that did it? Yeah, it was likely. You know, but I mean, the shit's lost. You know, I don't know what happened. To be honest, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It could be aliens. I don't fucking know. But I mean, it could be. We could be aliens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck. But that shit underneath there is fucking crazy. Like, how many meters they say? There's 600 meters deep.
Yeah, it was something like 600 meters.
And then underneath that, there's another ledge.
Yeah.
Somebody said
several miles wide.
Yeah, they was using that for electricity or something like that, maybe?
Potentially. Under the Khufu pyramid.
I think I did read Nile Valley Contribution to the Civilizations. Is that a white book? Is that white?
No. Wait, the cover?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I did read that.
Yeah.
Or have it
You did read it.
2 kilometers deep. I don't know what's going on. You know, why are they releasing this? Do you think they just figured this out, or they've been through this?
It depends on who the they is. This particular group of individuals better get low. Whoever these people are better get low. I don't think they were supposed to discover this, but they have discovered it using some sort of fusion technology, some super big brain Yakub science shit, and beam radio waves down into the earth to discover what was down there. Like I said, I'm gonna have to dive into this study and see exactly what's going on here, but it's more mysteries to what was under there. The chevron is an assembly of limestone blocks hidden for 4,500 years under the research activities of Scan Pyramids mission. 3 profiles located on the chevron were selected to explain, NDT techniques.
Holden says this information released last year in Popular Science. The reintroduction is funny. Seriously? And Jay Pollan says, well, correct. In a way, Anunnaki and the Elohim are the elders, divine council gods.
There was always speculation of what was underneath the pyramids. There was always speculation of that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. That was always like lore. As far as the studies and whatnot, I'm not sure. I didn't see the Popular Mechanics article. But there was always like jokes and, urban legends and all of that shit. Like, oh, wait till you find out what's underneath the ground of the pyramids. That was always a thing. But now that we're getting this is very interesting.
What if there's a Stargate? What if they got Stargates, man?
It could be. It could be a gate to Middle Earth.
You know, that's one theory I think I firmly believe in. Like, I feel like there's a fucking whole fucking world within a world.
A Earth inside the Earth.
Yeah, and that's why that Kong movie where they fucking went down and shit, and they went in the middle of Earth and shit. Because I read that book. There's this this is one of the first audiobooks I listened to. There's this, I think they were Swedish or something, and they were fucking went out on the fucking raft on the ship. This is back in the days. They said they went out there and they fucking got lost, and they fucking went and fucking motherfuckers had all this crazy technology and everything. And he said they went in the middle of Earth. That's what there's a book on it. I think they're Nordish, some Nordish cats.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then there was that Air Force pilot, right? He went over there and he flew over Antarctica or some shit like that, and he saw something crazy. There's always been some rumors up there.
They just had a crew go down to Antarctica. They said they went crazy. You saw that?
Poll said because they sent niggas and shit. They sent some shines up. Why they send some South African niggas up there?
Is that a real story?
Yeah, they niggas. I think damn near all of them. You didn't see the picture?
I saw the picture.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I guess somebody went crazy or something. Admiral Byrd is the guy.
Antarctica. Here they go. Antarctica research crew trapped in icy hell with coworker who snapped and started attacking them. Chad, which one of these niggas snapped? If you had a stereotype, which one of these snapped? Looks like 3 women. 1, 2, 3 women. 1, 2, 6 guys, 3 women. The nigga in the front. He's like Cannon on the right.
And that's another thing. Say What has it. In that book, he said that people were like
giants.
15, yeah, they were giants. They were like 15, 20 feet tall or some shit like that.
I don't know if I believe this story.
What, the Antarctica?
Yeah. The Post can reveal that South African crew of 3 women and 6 men include a glamorous doctor with her own skincare line and deputy team leader who helped produce short horror films during the previous stay at the station along with engineers and meteorologists. He says outposts won't be relieved until December when temperatures at the South Pole are at their warmest of the year and seasonal ice storms pass. In happier times, the colleagues were all seen smiling together before they set off to their extended. Why is she in this? Oh, that's the dermatologist lady. Pictures show the crew looking chummy together last November, shortly before they set off. But the broad smiles and thumbs. Okay, according to urgent emails fired off to the authorities from the remote base, an unidentified male member of the crew became deeply disturbed within weeks of arriving. This was despite the complaint alleged authorities being warned about his behavior before they left.
They sent some nut job up there.
They sent a nut job up there on purpose.
Yeah.
So which one of these niggas is the nut job and why we don't know which one it is? So you sent an email and said, hey, this nigga's bothering us. Message was sent February 27th. The crew member assaulted and sexually harassed colleagues, even threatened to kill one of them, creating an environment of fear and intimidation. His behavior has escalated to the point that is deeply disturbing. Why don't they just tie that nigga up?
I just shot that nigga. It is in the South Pole, middle of fucking nowhere, man. Stop it.
Toss that nigga right in the ocean. That nigga would have been polar bear food.
What other fucking strange things are fucking like this shit underneath the pyramid, man? It's like, but the thing is, it's going to cause a whole new series of arguments about who built the pyramids.
Here's the issue. It's not that big of a deal.
Why?
When you build a house, what do you have to do?
Foundation. If that's what it is, though.
Well, if that's what it is, but the fact that there's something below the largest structure on Earth, and every house today is built with a foundation, why would the pyramids not have an earthquake-resistant foundation? It seems like, huh?
How they build it?
How they build it?
Yeah.
Sound technology.
Where is the sound technology?
You ever played guitar before?
I said, where is it? I know what the fuck it is.
You ever heard of alternating current?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's that?
So they sound blasted 500 feet, 2 miles deep into the earth?
You don't sound blast.
What do they do?
You alter the state of matter.
So they evaporate it.
There you go. Change a solid to a liquid. Liquid to a gas. And then you change it back to a solid.
So they use alchemy, transmutation to do it.
That's correct. Cymatics. Cymatics is proof of this. If you take a glass and you play a certain frequency, before it breaks, it liquefies. Everybody's seen the broken glass experiment. Everybody's seen the floating beads using sound. These you never seen that experiment?
So yeah, but that's a lot of area they had to do that for. Then on top of that, they had to build those pillars. And what is that coil going around the pillars? It's gotta be something more than foundations. I don't get what the coil is.
The coil?
Yeah.
It's a good question. Also, what you saw is actually fake news.
What is it?
The article doesn't mention any coils.
But that's what the radar saw.
That's what the video you saw said the radar saw, but that's not what the article says. If you go back and look at all them videos got community noted.
What did it say?
I'll bring it up. Hold on.
I mean, I community note the shit too. Elohim's back. The niggas is Yakub came back. Ask me who built the fucking pyramid. Yakub. Yakubians, man.
All right, here we go. Let's go right here. I'm gonna send it to you. Send via. All right, you have it in your inbox right now.
Okay. Yeah.
See?
This is the one I saw. I saw this one.
Yeah. So wait, why did the community note just disappear? Here it is. All right. It just disappeared again. Why does it keep disappearing?
It's 3 years old. It contains only references to the previously undiscovered chambers in the pyramid. There are no images of underground cylinders or structures in that paper.
See what I'm saying? Now this one is a different article from what I saw. What article is this? See, I'm gonna have to dive in because it seems like we're getting conflicting results here. I'm gonna have to dive into this and get to the bottom of this. See, it's back now. There are no images of underground cylinders or structures in that paper. Okay, so this is the reference paper here. And here are the images. Okay, we got the images now. Deadass, I don't see those images here. Yeah, these are a different set of images. I don't know where images they got, what they pulled, but it'd be so much fake news on the internet for sensationalization. It don't make no sense. Yeah, somebody said it was a staircase, and no, it's not a staircase. If you're dealing with coils, you're dealing with two basic possibilities. If you're dealing with coils, you're dealing with three possibilities. You're dealing with maybe radio frequencies / electricity, or you're dealing with springs. If you're dealing with something that's below a building, my guess is it's springs to handle the tension, to handle seismic shifts, to keep the pyramids in place. That's my guess. That's the most basic. And sometimes that's what, you want to always, they talk about the 48 laws of power. Like people always want to insert, all the mysteries and fanatical shit. Why these niggas just couldn't build a strong building? Oh, it's a fucking space station. And no, nigga, it's just a really good fucking foundation. Why can't it be that? Huh?
It is, but Yakub built it. Yakub came from fucking outer fucking space and built it.
That's what you gonna tell your kids?
Yakub and them. Whoa, listen. You say something enough, it becomes fact.
That's true. That is true. That is true. So that's what you tell your kids? They ask who built the pyramid, you gonna say Yakub? Look at that nigga. He's
I would say he could be like humans could have did it, or Yakub.
Yakub is human.
Humanoid.
Is Yakub humanoid?
I mean,
he just had a big head.
I don't know. I think I don't know. I'd have to see. You know what? I would love to see what the area looked like back then, because they were saying the Nile, it was green and all this other shit.
Correct.
So that could tell me a lot more, because that's what the thing is. It's like, what was the weather and the terrain like back then?
Right.
It's a key thing to see how they did it. I don't think it's out of the question that human beings could have did it, because I always think we were more advanced back then, and somehow we lost a lot of technology. But so I'm only half trolling, but I don't know how we get here and all this other shit. It could be a Stargate. I think there's definitely a possibility. Where did they get this Stargate shit from?
I don't know. That's ancient technology too. The CIA been studying that Stargate shit. That's definitely ancient technology.
Right. So they've been saying they're saying they can do remote viewing and all this other crazy shit.
Right.
So there's some tech out there that like would look like magic to us. You know, and that's what they was saying magic came from. Magic was just science that you fucking understand and shit. Like if somebody came out here and did remote viewing, niggas would think it would be magic.
Right.
You know, because we don't understand it. You know what I mean? Until we understand it. So it might look like magic.
The issue is Europe and Europeans.
They're gonna say they did it.
They set the world back.
Oh, I mean, what? Through the fucking the Crusades and the Dark Ages and shit?
All of that shit. Think about it. Europe went through a dark age. Why did they go through a dark age? Why did they go through a plague? And then they come out and talk about they got all these discoveries. What, the discoveries that the Moors brought during the Moors conquest of España? Conquest of southern France and Italy?
See?
That brought them out of the Dark Ages? Revived Europe? Don't forget, England had to go through something called the Great Stink.
See, Chad, he talks all this shit about coons, but he big ups the biggest coons of all time, the fucking Moors.
I didn't say them niggas wasn't coons. I just said they brought technology to Europe. I'm just telling history. They brought that. They shouldn't have did it neither. That was the worst thing that ever happened to us was the Moors.
Each one teach one.
Matter of fact, we gotta blame the Moors. If we'd have let Europe die in the Dark Ages, the world would be different.
There's no need for that. Each one teach one.
We got set back because of Europe.
Each one teach one. That's ancient Hotep fucking knowledge.
No, they saw them pogs and got busy. That's what it was.
Oh, fucking God.
They was like, oh, shit, look at that redhead right there. The women have hair of red. That's what it was. It was niggas like you that seen them pogs and couldn't say no. Show them niggas a wheel and it was over with.
Is Cannon streaming tonight? Or was he in chat tonight? I don't know if I've seen him tonight.
Let me see. I ain't seen him in the chat. Chat know I'm telling the truth. Chat, y'all know history. Is he out tonight? That nigga be wearing Balenciaga and some more shit.
Oh, he's not.
Yeah, he's right here. Yeah, there we go. All right, sweet. Shout out to Willie Well, Real J Joey, Diamond DJ, Yoke Dog, Tarbosh, Sleepy Hotep. Thank you for the gifted subs. Grifties next week, man. We are 8 days away from the Grifties here in New Jersey. IRL event. Can't wait to see you all. If you haven't got your tickets yet, the link is right there, pinned on Kick. I'm gonna drop it over here in the You coming too? You coming, Melinda? No way. Are you really? Oh, she said represent. Okay. I thought you said present. I'm sorry. My dyslexia kicked in. So that's the link right there. Martian said, charge. All right, let me put you on timeout for the rest of the episode.
Maybe next week we gotta let it. Come on, Martian. Listen, I gotta do my homework on my dissertations and all that. Get evidence gathering. I'm in the evidence gathering phase.
Get y'all tickets. Grifties next week. Uncle Hotep going away with Coon of the Year. Make sure y'all witness it, man. That's all I got, man. I'll see you Sunday for the what's it called? X Factor?
Uncle Hotep Factor. Uncle Hotep Factor Sunday night. See y'all.
Latest.
Save the date if you not fake. HJ got a plate and a hot take. They gon' get you moving right. These goofy types and keep the unks goofy tight. Look, let's get it lit like a Lucy, aight? Show the world what we can build when the crew unite. And while these frauds out finessing your protests, I'm in the gulags playing chess with the Hoteps.
The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. The Hoteps been told you. Don't sweat, bruh, I ain't gonna hold you. Keep receipts for the things that they told you. Ears to the street, they got secrets to go through. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Hotep and build, y'all know the deal. We go in for real and ain't got no chill. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip. Teach me how to grip, teach me how to grip.